And I know, Mark, you have a binder. So I would love you to tell everyone about this binder and how it has changed your firm.
Yeah, a couple of things. First of all, what Crispus sort of showed us was that Kolbe in print was what I didn't know, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, the way that I look at it is, I do the CLE where I teach lawyers how to pick a jury, right? And I say to lawyers, if you're not picking a jury using social media, then you're committing malpractice. Well, to me, print and Kolbe is now the social media for me picking an employee, right? Because he either has to follow my gut or conflict with my gut. So what you were talking about, though, I have sort of weaponized Kolbe and print because I have everybody's Kolbe and print in a book next to me on my desk. And if I see concerns that I'm having with, because I'm a 5294, which means now, get it done. But what I have that either I can use it to help myself with the staff, knowing that they're all not me, which is frustrating, but the reality. And but also to make sure that the other people know who they're dealing with. And to me, it's sort of like, having the legend on a map. You don't know where you're going without the legend, like is an inch a mile or 100 miles or whatever it is. And that's what those two metrics are, is they give us the insight as to how to get where we're going in a way that makes sense. And more than anything else, does away with the unnecessary conflict, because that conflict that comes from just not knowing to use other people's strengths.
Yeah, and I know it was half joking when it's like, oh, I'm frustrated, everyone's not like me, but how has it helped you with more like patience and communication?
Well, a great deal, because, I was only half joking when I said they're all not me. You get used to seeing the universe through your own eyes, right? And I am a major quick start, which means I don't need a lot of patting on the back, but let's get it done, let's move forward. But what I realize is that all that means is that through that prism, which is not always accurate, I'm not allowing the other people to shine as well as they can, and also not allowing their energy to be as well used, so that somebody who is more of a fact finder, who I absolutely need in my life, I'm not using those talents. So basically what it allows me to do is to more holistically use the firm for all of its benefits. Because, and Michael said this, what you're doing then is you're taking everybody's quality. You're taking the best, I think Alex Shinara said it, you're taking the best of those people around you, in this case in the firm, and using all of those high points of their qualities, avoiding the negatives or dealing with those negatives, and doing it in a way that makes for a much better firm, and like you say, where it's a much better culture, because you're creating it. You're going to have a culture no matter what, but it may be a bad culture if you're not the one creating it.